opinion that yes, engineers should be helped with such program because
Hmm.
that will anyhow build them as a good manager right from the beginning. They do not have to because not everybody at engineering colleges get placed at a technical company, maybe in the role of programming, coding, or on a with a production company.
Yeah, you yourself is an engineer, right? And now what are you feeling? You are feeling a gap. You could have been given an exposure of the management, or you realize that no, I have to learn core only, and that was good. Otherwise, I was not having time. So, what is your own experience? If you will share, that will be great.
So I'll share my experience. I've also my engineering done in mechanical domain, and right now the field I'm working into is way too different from what I have studied at engineering.
Okay.
So like sometimes I also feel this that I should have been given a management skill during my engineering college because that would have added an advantage, an, an advantage on my profile. Because now where I'm working, I've been facing a lot of challenges because I have to directly speak to the clients. I have to work mainly on them. I'm required to showcase my management skills in day-to-day life. But at engineering college, we weren't, not only me, everybody who was there was not trained in that way that they could be able to manage things when they go inside the corporate work setup. They had to learn on their own by having experience, from learning it from the seniors or peer group. So I feel that it is that high time now when engineering colleges across India should start rolling out this program in association with a good institute who can, which can actually helps help the engineering students understand management skills and implement them in their day-to-day life. It they do not maybe it could vary from 6 to 8 months, and that will I feel in that way the student engineering student who are enrolled there will be trained as an
And
engineer, as a manager.
another problem is that like you take the communication, skill course. Even in engineering, they are teaching you English communication, right? Something is there. But they are also teaching those English communication as like a subject. You have to prepare, you have to pass, they have to take the test, and they will click and they will do. They are not bringing you to the table where you have to practice. That course has been added to add value to your personality, not to pass the course again. But see, that is being taught by the teachers. This is the course of a trainer. So I want that bring that part as well. Those things which need to get should be handled by the trainer or the corporate people, that is being handled by the academic people. So they are not doing justice with that particular. They are very good in their own domain or own way of doing the things, but they are not good in a practical life, on a practical way, because they themselves have never been exposed to that. So talk about that part as well. Like as an engineering student, what are you missing? Yeah.
So at engineering colleges, we are generally taught uh, as a subject which is called technical English. So they used to teach us like drafting memorandums, minutes of meeting. But what they do not do is they do not train students with a communication skill. Like how do they communicate to a real person when they are meeting them for the first time or when they are proposing their
But there is a controversy to it. Like those who are reaching to the engineering college, they are usually bright students. They have already studied in a very good English medium schools. So schools are claiming that they have taught everything and their child is world class communicator, right? forget about that. Once they have gone to your college, your engineering college, that is also one of the premier institute in India, these, that, everything, with this NIRF ranking. They are also claiming that our institution is having a great culture, or we are already having one subject as a English communication. And after that, if you are going and claiming that you have not learned, so where is the problem? Everybody is saying that I have checked, everything was good, temperature was good, but then from where this blast is happening? And why nobody is accepting this? What is the hitch? Where is the problem? Tell me very clearly. Go and analyze things critically. Saying something and analyzing and then bringing some solution is a different way, different approach. Yeah, go ahead.
So at school level, students are just taught English as a part of their syllabus or curriculum because there is no practical learning there. So the students who pass out from schools are, it is not guaranteed that every student who pass out from English medium or convent school will have some or less good communication skill. Like one or two students can manage, although they are very good at studies, because though there was no practical learning there, they were not exposed. The structure is not, the whole curriculum is not structured in such a way that students are getting to learn communication skill in a practical way. They do not.
Communication
They,
skill is not a priority at all. It's a side, what do you call, आप ये बोल सकते हो ना कि ये काम चलाने वाला काम है, कि ठीक है चल, ये भी रहेगा तो चल जाएगा, नहीं तो ठीक है, बिना उसके भी काम चल। Communication is not a priority because you are able to speak. So they think that you are able to communicate. Even parents are so reluctant. वो पूरा जी जान लगा देंगे, पैर पकड़ के खड़े हो जाएंगे कि ना, तुमको सीखना ही नहीं है, तुम अपना करियर बर्बाद करो, तुम टाइम मत बर्बाद करो, तुम बेटा पढ़ाई पे ध्यान दो, ये सब फालतू की चीजें रहने दो, क्या जाके डिबेटिंग सोसाइटी में करोगे, क्या जा करके तुम इंग्लिश में कम्युनिकेट करोगे, हम देखो कर ही रहे हैं ना, कि तुम पढ़ो बेटा, नंबर आएगा तो टीचर तुमको इज्जत करेगा। अब बच्चा तो बच्चा है, वो कितना स्ट्रगल करेगा। इवन यस्टरडे one student, she was in class 11, so I asked her to develop her LinkedIn profile. तो her father has confronted with her कि अभी तुम्हें क्या जरूरत है लिंक्डइन प्रोफाइल की, कौन सा जॉब के लिए जा रही हो, जब जाना होगा तब बना लेना, अभी सब फालतू के काम मत करो। तो अंडरस्टैंड कि अगले 5 साल तक वो इस डर से नहीं जाएगी कि मुझे तो जरूरत ही नहीं है, लेकिन जब जाएगी तब तक कंपटीशन इतना बढ़ चुका होगा कि शी विल बी यूजलेस। या उसके साथ के जो 11th 12th में जो बना रहे होंगे अपनी प्रोफाइल, उनका प्रोफाइल इतना रिच होगा कि उसके सामने उसकी वैल्यू ही खत्म हो जाएगी। तब वो किसको सिर फोड़े अपना, माँ बाप को कुछ कह नहीं सकती, अब जो होना था हो चुका, अब वो किसी काम की नहीं। कंपटीशन में तो नहीं रहेगी ना कि ऊपर से आके भगवान एकदम अगरबत्ती दिखा देंगे, ऐसे तो होगा नहीं। तो अंडरस्टैंड कि क्या मतलब, क्लैरिटी क्यों नहीं है, दैट इज द पार्ट। ब्रिंग दैट आल्सो इन योर कम्युनिकेशन, बोलिए।
uh, the mind, I mean, at school level, the mindset has been created even from the home itself that they do not require students. They have to mainly emphasize more on studies, getting good grades, and moving on to the higher secondary school. Then after they have to study and reach to the engineering schools or medical colleges. The problem is the mindset that they belittle communication skill a lot. They don't see the value of communication in daily life. It has communication skill is something which will help a person not only at work but in daily life also, because he
Right.
can make the other person convinced effectively. He can leave an impact on the person who is listening, who is talking to.
Right.
So that's why, although everybody has learned uh, good stuffs at school, technical stuff at engineering or medical college. When it comes to communicating those thoughts or opinions, they kind of lag behind.
Hmm.
Like only how many students, I don't see many students having good communication skill right from passing out from school or engineering college. Only two, three persons who were actually very much active in debating society or uh, literary society, they are good with their communication. But what about the rest of the class? 97% of the class is still lagging behind in terms of
But the real
communication skill.
challenge is that nobody is accepting, neither the student, neither the teacher, neither the
Yeah,
parents.
yes, they
तो
think
आप
that they will
किससे
learn this
झगड़ा करोगे?
once they get into a job setup, they will eventually learn it with
But that till the
practice and
time it's too
experience.
late, already the disease has spread over,
And
and it's unrecoverable sometimes.
yes, the competition does not just get restricted to only colleges. The real competition starts when the person gets actually into the corporate world.
Hmm.
Everybody there would try to suppress the person,
Right.
even though the person is very sound with technical knowledge or he has good thought process of deconstructing a problem, complex problem, bringing solution to it. But at what cost? He does not know how to put forth his opinions, his views. He
Hmm.
cannot make the team understand. He cannot make an impact on the team that, okay, I have this idea. We have to work on this idea. I don't see any other idea besides this. But how will he say that? How will he convey that message
Hmm.
with conviction? So everything cannot be learned at job. What I feel is it should be started, that communication training should be started at the earliest stage, as early as possible, right from schools, at least if not 6 months period of time. But there should be a curriculum, there should be a program which should be incorporated in the curriculum where students at school should be given at least one or two classes a week on this subject called communication skill, where they will be thrown into
And
learning
that should be
practical
also
skills.
be taught by the trainers, not by the teachers, because the teachers किताब पढ़ा के पूरा खत्म कर देंगे, ग्रामर
True,
भी
true,
हो
true.
गया, पंक्चुएशन भी हो गया, सब हो जाता है उनका, लेकिन वो बोल नहीं पाता बेचारा.
Yeah,
In 10th
that's
also
why.
there you are studying, in 12th you are studying, then also you are not able to speak. तो मतलब क्या हुआ, पढ़ाया क्या है यार?
True, sir. So that's why I have already mentioned that uh, it should be that those programs uh, should be brought into schools or colleges in collaboration with training institutes where the mentors or the
Very
trainer
good
should
point.
be,
Very good point. Very good point.
because teachers would eventually teach them in a way that they have to just pass the exams or just pass the semester exams. They will provide the notes, they will provide the best questions that have been asked in the past.
हाँ, बट
So
प्रॉब्लम क्या
this
होता
will
है कि
build a
गो टू एनी इंजीनियरिंग और मैनेजमेंट कॉलेज ना, वो अपने टीचर को ही एक सब्जेक्ट दे देते हैं कि पैसा बचेगा, और पूरा करियर बच्चों का बर्बाद करके चौपट करके बैठ जाते हैं. 4 लाख, 5 लाख, 8 लाख रुपए, 10 लाख रुपए फीस ले रहे हैं. गो टू गवर्नमेंट कॉलेजेस. तो दे प्रोटेक्ट देयर बाउंड्री लाइक, कहना तो नहीं चाहिए कि मैं तो गवर्नमेंट कॉलेज का हूँ, मैं तो गवर्नमेंट यूनिवर्सिटी हूँ, हमें क्या जरूरत है. उनको अपना सैलरी आ रहा है, बाकी बच्चे कुछ भी करें उनको कोई मतलब नहीं. दे आर सो इनसेंसिटिव. दे आर वेरी इनसेंसिटिव पीपल. दे आर नॉट ह्यूमंस. तो किसी का करियर बर्बाद हो रहा है तो होने तो, कोई दिक्कत नहीं है. उनका अपना कुछ नहीं हो रहा है. दे आर सेफ.
yes.
तो अंडरस्टैंड कि जो बात होती थी ना कि एक माइंडसेट बहुत डीप रूटेड थर्ड क्लास माइंडसेट जो है वो बर्बाद कर रहा है पूरी सोसाइटी को. एंड दीज पीपल आर एक्चुअली रेस्पॉन्सिबल. गो अहेड. आई मे बी वेरी हार्श.
No, no problems. I understand your point.
Actually,
So
I wanted to show my frustration. So this is one of the finest way to show your real frustration. Ki why things are not changing. You can't imagine ki I have given 12 years of my career on the best part of my young age, right? Where I'm just putting all my heart, mind, soul to change the society, change the people, change the young people. I see people, they are carrying bag like anything. They're going to the colleges, but I know they are not going to do anything after 3 or 4 years. They are going to waste their mind. And again, they will fill the form. Again, they will, enroll for a next PG program. तो वो अगले 5 साल के लिए वो जॉब मतलब पैसा कमाना ही नहीं चाहते, वो चाहते पैरासाइट बन के उनके घर वाले भी स्ट्रगल करते रहे, वो भी स्ट्रगल करते रहे, किसी तरीके से घर भीख मांग मांग के चलता रहे काम, इस तरह का। फायदा क्या है यार, अपना कमाओ। घर वाले कमाने भी नहीं देंगे उनको, नहीं 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 नहीं, हम अभी हैं। पैसा अगर ज्यादा मांग ले तो झगड़ा करेंगे। तो इसको सॉल्व करना है, प्रॉब्लम ये नहीं कि मैं कंप्लेन कर रहा हूं। हाउ यू आर गोइंग टू सॉल्व दिस? इवन इंजीनियरिंग कॉलेज पे फोकस करो कि बच्चों को मतलब 4 लाख रुपए पर ईयर का दे रहे हो यार, कहाँ से पैसा लाएंगे माँ बाप? कितने अमीर हो गए सर इंडिया। 16 लाख तो यूं बर्बाद हो गया। सोलह
Most
लाख
of
के
them
बाद क्या
take
मिला कि
loans
एक बच्चा
only.
बोल नहीं सक रहा है, हैं?
Most of them take loans, education loan.
लोन भी तो चुकाना पड़ेगा ना मेरे भाई।
Yes, sir.
लोन का इंटरेस्ट भी तो चुकाते चुकाते थक जाते हो। सैलरी कितनी मिलती है, बाद में अपना रोटी कपड़ा मकान कर लो, वही बहुत बात। 5 साल तो तुम्हें संभलने में लगता है, लड़खड़ाते उठते गिरते। ऐसा तो नहीं कि जाते ही एकदम 20 लाख का पैकेज मिल गया।
True, sir.
उसको कैसे सॉल्व करें? कितने इंजीनियर्स, 15 लाख इंजीनियर्स निकलते हैं।
Even more than that.
15 लाख बच्चे में से 80% इंजीनियर्स आर अनएम्प्लॉयबल। आप चाह के भी उनको जॉब नहीं दे सकते। Neither they can communicate, neither they can take responsibility, neither they can sell the maid, neither they can understand the business. और जो हायर कर रहा है वो बिजनेस कर रहा है, मजेदार बात देखो। और जो हायर होके आ रहा है उसको बिजनेस मैनेजमेंट के बारे में कुछ नहीं पता है। वो एक लेबर क्लास की तरह आ रहा है कि बताओ काम कहाँ करना है, पावड़ा कहाँ चलाना है, कोडिंग कहाँ करनी है। पहले समझो तो सही कि कहाँ बिजनेस क्या है। तो यू आर हायरिंग ए लेबर क्लास, यू आर नॉट हायरिंग ए इंजीनियर, इजंट इट? सुनने में बहुत बुरा
True,
लगेगा।
sir.
अरे हम तो इंजीनियर हैं, इतना पढ़ लिख के आए हैं, अरे लेबर हो। क्योंकि उसके अलावा कुछ समझ ही नहीं रहे हो। मैनेजमेंट जिस दिन समझ जाओगे, यू विल बिकम ए मैनेजमेंट गाय, देन यू विल कंट्रीब्यूट टू द बिजनेस। एंड द लॉजिक क्या देते हैं कि जिसको जो काम करना है बस उतना ही आना चाहिए। तो उसको फिर मैनेजमेंट का काम क्यों दिया, उसको सुपरवाइजरी काम क्यों दिया, उसको डेटा का काम क्यों दिया, उसको ह्यूमन के साथ इंटरेक्शन का काम क्यों दिया, उसको क्लाइंट के साथ बातचीत करने का काम क्यों दिया, उसको प्लानिंग का काम क्यों दिया? तो आर यू गेटिंग माय पॉइंट, व्हाट आई एम जस्ट ट्राइंग टू ब्रिंग टू
Yes,
द
sir.
टेबल? बोले आप, बोले, सॉरी।
So I have also personally observed this, that the real test uh, uh, begins when the companies actually start visiting the campuses, because they have so many drives. It is not only to clear aptitude tests or technical round. Many good companies, Indian companies or MNCs, they actually have 2, 3 rounds uh, of debate or presentation. So how many students are actually going to pass that round? Although they clear aptitude round by doing some mental ability test or English comprehensive test, but they face the real challenge when they arrive at the debate round or presentation round. So
Right.
they cannot speak over a topic. They are given a problem statement. They have to speak around it. They have to talk about the solutions they can bring. So they fail there. The, the I wanted to draw your attention to the structure that engineering colleges is currently having. Like they teach everything related to technical stuff. They make a school pass out in they turn a school pass out into a engineering graduate. But at the end, the companies who are visiting to eliminate hundreds of the candidates, and they have to choose only 2, 3 students for their company. The, like 90, 95% of the students are eliminated. On what basis? The one of the
Like,
rounds is there to
I was
uh,
surprised ki like you were calling for one or two opening, 100 people. Why
Firstly, they
out of
will,
100, 2 people are getting selected? Case is very clear, but still people don't want to understand.
to,
Nobody is accepting, man. Nobody is accepting. Neither the college principal, neither parents, neither you yourself, neither student. You ask any student कि आप ये सीख लो, बोले सर अभी काम नहीं है, अभी टाइम नहीं है, बहुत प्रेशर है, बहुत पढ़ाई करनी है. सब करके भी क्या करोगे? करना इलाज में यही है. आप आज कर क्या रहे हो कम्युनिकेशन के अलावा?
to,
मैनेजमेंट के अलावा क्या कर रहे हो बताओ? आप कस्टमर से कम्युनिकेट कर रहे हो, बॉसेस से कोलैबोरेट कर रहे हो, कम्युनिकेट करके अपनी बातों को समझा रहे हो, यही तो कर रहे हो ना. अगर इसी काम में आपको शुरू से बहुत दक्ष बना दिया गया होता, स्किलफुल बना दिया होगा, तो आज उस काम को और ज्यादा बेहतर करते. बाकी आप इंजीनियरिंग पढ़ो ना, कौन मना कर रहा है?
even I feel hard skills are something like they can be learned on the floor by working daily on it. Like if there's a tool at when somebody has to work on Python or SQL or MS Excel, they will eventually learn at the floor because it's a hard skill. They will they will learn with the flow, like by working on it. But communication is the skill is something which for which a proper training is required by a trainer or a mentor. And even
आपका
engineering
एक पॉइंट
colleges,
बहुत स्ट्रांग लगा कि इंजीनियरिंग कॉलेजेस को ट्रेनिंग इंस्टीट्यूशन के साथ कोलैबोरेशन करना चाहिए. अब वो अपने टीचर को ही वो दे देते हैं, एक तो पहले कोर्स बना देते हैं उसको. बर्बादी पहले वहीं से शुरू हो गई. अब बच्चा वो मतलब या तो चीटिंग करेगा या तो किसी तरीके से जुगाड़ करके याद करने की कि ये क्या लिखा था. अब जो अच्छा वो देखते भी वैसे ही है कि इस क्वेश्चन का आंसर ये है, तो एकदम वो चैट जीपीटी की तरह मिलाएंगे कि बराबर मिल रहा है कि नहीं, एक भी मात्रा इधर उधर हुआ तो तुरंत काट देते हैं नंबर. तो फियर आपने तो वहीं पैदा कर दिया, डर तो बचपन से पैदा कर दिया क्लास 1 से, कि अगर वो एक लाइन बाय लाइन याद नहीं करेंगे तो टीचर जो है कि मारेंगी, या तो टीचर जो है कि नंबर काट लेगी. माँ बाप भी गर्दन पकड़ के बिठा रहे हैं कि अरे तुमने छोड़ दिया था, एंड छोड़ दिया था, तुम अपने से कैसे आंसर दे रहे हो, अंड बंड कर रहे हो, उधर कुछ और लिखवाया हुआ है, सेम वही लिखो जो वहां पे टीचर ने लिखा है. किसी भी माँ बाप से पूछ लो वो यही बोलेंगे क्लास 1 2 3 में. बच्चे को तो दिमाग में आप क्या बो रहे हो कि तुम्हारा अपना थॉट होना ही नहीं चाहिए. जिस दिन अपना थॉट होगा उस दिन यू विल गेट पनिश्ड. वो तो जिंदगी में कभी वो खुल के बोल पाएगा? वो तो पहले ही गुलामी वाला दिमाग बैठ गया उसका. कितना
so
बड़ा जो है कि डेंजर क्रिएट कर दिया लोगों ने अपने ही बच्चे के लिए. अपनी
yes,
बच्चे को बर्बाद करके रख दिया है.
look, every other subject that is being taught at school or college level, not only related to English communication skill or management skill, everything has been made exam oriented. They have to just pass that exam. They have to at least try to get C grade just to not get a backlog in it for the sake of passing. तो
That's
वही
why
mindset बन गया.
you will see my model. Why I'm not using any pen paper or any bookish things. And you are feeling very happy. You are feeling very cool, calm, comfortable कि अपना कुछ जर्मिनेट कर रहे हो. That's why your face is getting changed. हाँ आप देखो 10 दिन में कितना बदल गया. Do you think ये आसान होता? 6 महीने भी लग जाते तो भी कुछ नहीं होता. बट नाउ यू आर ऑन योर ओन. आपको लग रहा है कि मैं कुछ कर सकता हूँ, मैं कुछ बोल सकता हूँ अपने से. Okay, so summarize, how are you feeling and what topic, what have you gained out of this topic?
So today I discussed with you on a very real problem that every other student in India is facing this
Hmm.
right from school level, that they are being taught every subject, but they are not being trained practically with their communication skill, with their management skill, even
Hmm.
at college level. So this has created a mindset that even if they are not studying the whole semester, they will start studying one night before the exam. This is very common norm in the engineering college. Everybody studies
Even
at
for
a night
BA,
before.
BSc also, for any graduation college or any 10th, 12th exam, एक रात
They
पहले और
manage they
कॉपी,
manage
फोटो
to
कॉपी.
get notes from their seniors at college. They try to they know that the questions that will be
Five
asked will be
question will
from that
come.
notes only,
Hmm.
with that previous year question bank only. they try, it, it diminishes their thought process in a way.
Actually,
They,
once pattern is predictable, then why your mind will be becoming agile?
yeah, nobody would put pressure on mind to develop something new. They will
हाँ,
try to just, okay, do things in in as minimum way as they want to. Like,
right.
जितने आसानी से हो जाए काम। अगर मुझे 10 क्वेश्चंस करने हैं, 5 क्वेश्चन मिड सेमेस्टर में आएंगे, इसी नोट्स आएंगे, so they will do that only. They will not try to put efforts throughout the semester. They will not study every day. I'm talking about the majority of the students, not
I know.
one or two
Almost
students in.
80% of the students are like this.
Yeah. And when the real test begins when they have to, when they have a round called debate round or uh, presentation round in campus placement drive. They gather in a room, they start practicing among themselves. But at what cost? They have already delayed the process. They haven't been trained professionally from the start. They think that they will practice it with their friends within a room. For just one
हो
week or 10 days,
जाएगा.
they would be able to crack a
हाँ.
package of 20 lakhs or 15 lakhs.
Even the recruiters are saying कि we are just compromising क्योंकि वो क्वालिटी मिल ही नहीं रही तो हमें पुअर क्वालिटी में से ही कुछ पुअर क्वालिटी में से जो थोड़ा बढ़िया पीस है वही उठा लो.
True,
मतलब
sir.
उनका माइंडसेट बड़ा क्लियर है कि ये बंदा है तो उस लायक नहीं है लेकिन क्या करो जो पुअर क्वालिटी में से भी थोड़ा बहुत अच्छा है उसी को उठा लो. तो ये है रिक्रूटमेंट इसीलिए दे आर नॉट रेडी टू पे मोर. Right?
Yes, sir.
Anyway, you have spoken very well, Sami, and I'm really happy. So, how are you feeling after this? Talking about this topic.
Yeah, day by day, I'm getting a feeling that if I'm given a topic to speak at random, not knowing the topic, not knowing the context of the topic before the actual talk starts, I feel confident enough to speak on it, to bring my thoughts, to bring my views in front of the people.
या जिस दिन आपको अपने ऊपर भरोसा होना शुरू हो ना कि मैं किसी भी टॉपिक पे किसी भी कंडीशन में बोल सकता हूँ तो इंटरव्यू क्या होता है स्पॉन्टेनियस होता है.
True, sir.
आप इंटरव्यू केक वॉक की तरह क्रैक करोगे आपको पता भी नहीं चलेगा कि कब इंटरव्यू दिया क्योंकि आप रोज वही काम कर रहे हो ना. So on that time, you will not feel pressure. You will feeling just like you are talking with somebody and you are actually making other people understand. That is the power of this class. That's why I told you ना कि आपको एक ही दिक्कत आएगी लाइफ में कि गलती से अगर 2 इंटरव्यू दिया तो दोनों में सेलेक्ट हो जाओगे.